รู้สึกอะไรไหมWhat the hell was that? Oh, pal. This one is about to be an interesting one, actually. Way more interesting than... Actually, I was expecting this to be very interesting. This is a 5 scary ghost video that leaving you we were stunned. So you need to watch this before anything. This was from the channel Mind Junkie. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Go check it. Let's don't waste the time and get into this.
5 scary ghost videos.
Yeah, baby, let's do this.
The Uninvited. This first ghost video comes from TikTok, uploaded by the user Tjay-chung1. Tjay claims that her security camera outside her home caught something paranormal, but I'll play the clip and you can make up your own mind.
Alright.
Captured on Tjay's home security camera, something white appears. The white mist-like thing appears on the left side of the screen before it quickly floats towards the house. It then disappears for a moment before reappearing in what looks distinctly human form. Then it appears to walk into the house without the person noticing. TikTok viewers were left stunned by this capture, with many saying that this white thing captured on Tjay's camera is definitely a spirit. But what do you think? Is this real footage of a ghost entering Tjay's home? You tell me.
Due to the way that the shadow thing is moving and walking, it ain't look real to me. It's really, you know what? I'm not saying it's really there. I'm like 50-50 about it. It's like it's moving a little bit too. It was to be like a shape of a human. You know what I'm saying? It's really meant to be like that, and it's trying to be like that actually somehow. So that could be a case that it's edited thing, made up. I don't know, but this is fairly. I'm 50-50 about this one.
If you're a fan of scary videos, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell icon
so
you don't miss any future uploads.
Yep.
The spirits. This next ghost video comes from the YouTube channel TC Ballinger. Just over 13 years ago, TC Ballinger uploaded 2 videos to YouTube from an investigation at one of the most haunted places in America, Triangular Field in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Triangular Field saw a bloody battle in 1863 and is known to harbour extreme paranormal activity. TC Ballinger claims to have videotaped 9 different locations at dawn around Triangular Field, 2 of which were uploaded to YouTube. A few months ago I featured the first video, which was taken at the first location and showed some pretty compelling evidence. This video you're about to see comes from the second location, taken approximately 1 mile from the paranormal hotspot Triangular Field. At first, the team thought they hadn't caught anything. However, it was only when they watched the footage back that they saw this.
Nah, pal, come on.
At first, several strange white lights can be seen flashing in the trees on the other side of the field. Then, a mysterious white smoke appears behind a tree on the left side of the screen. The mysterious white thing then moves, and when it comes out from behind the tree, it looks a lot like a person walking. But the discoveries don't stop there. They kept the cameras rolling and caught this on camera.
I mean, I don't know, that white thing. You know that skinwalker things, yeah? Hey, what? Wow, look at that.
Captured on a stationary remote camera, more white human-like figures can be seen appearing in front of the forest. More and more figures materialize and appear to walk slowly across the field before disappearing into thin air. Commenters on this video have been left divided, with many leaning towards it being the best footage of paranormal activity at Gettysburg that they've ever seen. However, others argue that it's all just CGI.
This is like, you know,
but what do you
insane,
think?
actually.
Did T.C. Ballinger and his team of investigators capture real paranormal evidence on camera? You tell me. The Watcher.
The Watcher.
This next terrifying video comes from the ghost hunting and paranormal investigation channel Franco TV. In the video, Frank returns in the dead of night to what he calls one of the coolest graveyards in Florida. Frank, armed only with a camera and flashlight, explores the cemetery. However, not long into the video, he becomes a little bit spooked.
I now have the ovulus out. So let's see if I can ask some questions here.
Danger.
Okay, that's the first. Was danger.
Flashlight.
Flashlight. I don't have a flashlight on right now. I just have my night vision. Would you like me to turn on my flashlight? I like how they say that because it's so dark. Like it is pitch black. Not for you, but for me it is.
Pal, look at... I mean...
I just got a noise behind me. I lighted up a little bit of a torch here, so it's like a little bit of a flame going on. Hopefully if there's anything around me would see this light. I did read somewhere that if there is a candle where the spirits could be guided to and go to, you'll get more activity. So I did light up this little bit of a flame here. I'm gonna see if I could back up. If there's any spirits here, do you see the light with my torch?
Is this yours?
Bro,
Yes,
this is
this is
creepy. Holy shit.
That is my torch that I put in the center of the mausoleums. Can you see it?
Frank wanders through the cemetery alone, and his ovulus device can be heard saying, "Danger." Seconds later, Frank is startled by a loud noise behind him. He spins around, but doesn't see anyone. Frank decides to light a candle in the center of the mausoleums, explaining that spirits are attracted to the light, thus hopefully increasing paranormal activity in the area. He calls out using his ovulus device in an attempt to communicate with any spirits wandering close by, and then this happens.
Take out the key too.
Man.
Marco.
Man, look.
Marco. It's getting colder too. Can you try to turn off the flame for me so I know who I'm talking to?
Don't
Or
you
move
tell
the
me
light with the red
that
box.
thing's gonna...
Or the little light with the green box, or the green light.
Anna,
Okay,
that's
too.
those eyes. Look at that. Is it the eyes or it's like a... It's a door bottom, I assume. Yeah?
You like the full moon outside?
Don't tell me it's about... That thing is about to like
Let me
turn
know
off
you
the
can
whole...
talk to me or that you're here with me. I heard the moon makes spiritual connections a lot more easier and you get more of an activity. What was that?
Yeah, that's not a door.
Hello?
That's a fucking eye, bro. Look at that. Look at
Are
that.
you the one that I'm talking to?
That can be a human eye. The previous video that there was like science
Hello?
thing explain that. Wait.
What was that? Hold on. I don't know if that was like a raccoon or something. Or an animal. For a minute, I thought that was like an animal or something, but then it moved really low to the ground. looked like a creature or something.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not too quite sure what that was.
oh, look at that.
And the crazy thing is that I didn't see it with my own eyes. I looked through the night vision, and that's when I see it watching me.
While Frank is attempting to communicate with any spirits in the area, a pair of glowing eyes can be seen just a few feet away from
I
where
started
Frank
pointing
is
at
standing,
Frank first.
and
I
they
thought
appear
what
to
was the
just
doorbell.
watch him
That was the
from
door
darkness.
bottom.
At first, he doesn't notice them, but a few seconds later, when he puts his K2 meter away, he spots the mysterious pair of eyes that have been creepily watching him the whole time. The eyes begin to move before they quickly slip away out of sight. Frank approaches, but when he gets to the spot where the eyes were seen, nothing's there. Frank's viewers were left horrified by these mysterious pair of eyes watching him from the darkness, with many wondering just what the heck they were. Frank claims that these eyes were, quote, the eyes of a demon watching him. But what do you think? Did Frank's candle light attract a malevolent spirit that resides in this cemetery? You tell me.
Help secure your website with GoDaddy. Encrypt your website's data with an SSL certificate.
What was that?
What was that?
This next creepy clip was captured on a CCTV camera inside a hospital and shows an incredibly strange moment that the staff saw on their monitors. On the monitor in the staff office, a dark black shadow appears to suddenly float upwards out of a patient's body. But the question is, what is it? This strange moment caught the attention of the staff, who quickly ran to check on the patient before the video ends there. So, what do you think? Is this footage of a soul leaving the patient's body or something else? Let me know what you think in the comments section. The Summoning.
Wow.
This final ghost video for today comes from the Thai ghost hunting and paranormal investigation channel Gangwatpi. The ghost hunters venture out to an abandoned building rumored to be haunted by a wandering ghost, and it turned out to be a very bad idea.
ครับตอนนี้ผมอยู่ที่สถานที่ร้างนะครับสถานที่เนี่ยมันเป็นความเชื่อนะนิวว่าถ้าว่าสิ่งปลูกสร้างที่มันล่างเนี่ยมันอาจจะมีสิ่งลึกลับอาศัยอยู่ก็เป็นได้เนาะต้องมีสัมภเวสีมีอะไรหลายอย่างที่
One thing about this the file they could be love this kind of stuff. Why? Because there's a like very wild nature, and some people like they're making some stuff in the I mean they build some like old places in that that wild nature which like it's abounded now, so there's a high chance that there will be some type of intensity or like paranormal activities or anything like that. So this is really can make sense because you know these things can't exist among the like civilization or among somewhere like there's people like going into and daily, you know.
อาศัยอยู่นะเพราะว่าสถานที่ล่างเนี่ยมันเหมาะกับสัมภเวสีที่ไม่มีที่อยู่เหมือนคล้ายๆว่าที่ล่างไม่มีศาลเนี่ย
Yeah, exactly.
เขามาอยู่ในนี้ได้
The ghost hunters explore the rest of the abandoned building, where they eventually reach a room which they say feels particularly weird. They decide that this would be the perfect place to perform a ritual in the hopes of summoning whatever may be present in the area. And then this happens.
อัญเชิญเข้ามาก่อนพูดออกขอเชิญดวงวิญญาณนะที่อยู่ที่แห่งนี้ถ้ามีขอให้ข้าพเจ้าได้พบเจอได้เห็นที่ปัดกับหัวนะครับแต่ตุนเพิ่มอีกทีนึงมันจะมีวิธีนึงอย่างคือการเหยียบธรณี3 ครั้งตุนเหยียบธรณี3 ครั้งเหยียบดินเป็นการเหยียบธรณีกระทืบแรงสุดยอดหลังจากนี้เราก็รอดูมันได้ยินเสียงอะไร
Look at that, pal.
มีใครรู้สึกอะไรไหมใครรู้สึกอะไรไหม
What the hell was that?
เงาเลยวะไม่เมื่อกี้มึงเห็นเมื่อกี้อะไรอ่ะ
The ghost hunters can be seen performing a ritual with herbs, incense and other items, and then they stomp on the floor to challenge the spirits. They wait a few moments, but nothing happens. Then one member of the group panics and says, "Up there." The cameraman
Holy
pans up
shit,
and a
pal,
shadow
look at-
bastard, as Casper Sight would say, can be seen standing on what used to be the ceiling. The shadow person points towards them before disappearing into thin air. Ghost hunters Gangwat P and their viewers were horrified by this mysterious shadow figure that they supposedly summoned in this abandoned building. Some viewers say that it's just too good to be real, but it's entertaining nonetheless. But what do you think? Did the Thai
kind
ghost
of 50-50
hunters
now.
Gangwat P capture a shadow figure on
I mean, if I want to be honest about the last video we saw, because there's a lot to talk about nah. I mean, it was kind of really, it got me the first, but when I kept checking the footage from the last moment when that shadow thing came up, it was kind of, looks not that real, but I mean, it looked real, and it still can be look real. You don't know what they saw in person, actually. It's important, the vision they had in person. I mean, even though it just got disappeared, so I don't know. Like that was super creepy to me. Like I didn't expect to see it, especially the vibe of that bounded place got me. So I was like kind of shocked for a moment. Like wow, like like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Just comment your opinion if you have any about this, the last one, or any of those ones we watched. Well, that was it till we did. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like if you have any, if you know this type of video. If you have any idea, just comment below. See you next time.